So, what is behind this Priyanka Chopra character? We are seeing some snake tongue. This is your classic snake tongue. She also has that incredibly thick lips, especially the upper lip. It looks bigger than her human lip. That's also like a lip that you will see in clowns. They call themselves clowns, and they have lips like that. Incredibly large mouth with huge lips like that. So just bigger than normal. Bigger than her normal lips. So Priyanka has very large mouth when she laughs and smiles. So that means she has that clown mouth. Now here she's sticking her tongue out, but they definitely blurred it out. So they blur out the mouth to protect their, or to hide their true identity and present more of the human form. See how big Priyanka's mouth is? Huge upper lip, giant teeth, massive mouth. So that's your clown mouth, and the mouth's really big, and the lips are huge. Sticking her tongue there. So they just hide it, blur it out. And they play with their mouth a lot like that as well. Because they have a lot going on there. You can see like her buck teeth, or her real snake teeth there. So that's your clown mouth, huge lips. And even the tongue is poking out, but they are blurred out. You can see something in the mouth. That shouldn't be there. See how it's right there? But they blur it out. So it's right there. Like that snake tongue is right there. And over here as well, you can see some stuff inside the mouth. So there's a lot going on. And over here as well, you can see her snake tongue. That has been blurred out. So these are all reptilians. Hope you can see the clear reptile tongue there. You cannot hide it. So this is how you drop the veil and see the demons and the reptiles that these elites are. So this is a famous Bollywood actor called Shah Rukh Khan, and he is a very popular and famous actor in India, and he is a reptilian and doing the same thing as the Hollywood celebrities, sticking their tongue out. And some more here. That side tongue you will see very consistently among the reptilians. The side tongue is very almost, the side tongue for them is like instinctual. They tend to just do that all the time. And here as well, he's doing it. But sometimes to help them, they cut off the scene, um, and help them to, like, when they're sticking their tongue out, they usually take the camera away from them or edit it. But it's so consistent and so instinctual, it's hard not to capture. So over here you can see, like, just the way they do it, it's very fast and very different. It's not like how humans, sometimes we poke our tongue out. And sometimes the reptilians telepathically, they make us poke our tongue out as well. But it's not like this type. It's very complex and sophisticated and fast the way they do it. It's almost like it's not even possible in, like, a human can't do that. It's not like possible for us to do that. I'm seeing a hologram for Shah Rukh Khan, and there's definitely a different being behind the hologram. So his lips for me are not totally aligned. As you can see, like how his lips tend to break and it blurs out. Sometimes that blurring effect around the mouth also conceals their reptilian mouth. And I've seen some horrible mouths, so they have a lot to hide. And the tongue is a big component. Even through the hologram, you'll see extra large tongues glitching out. So over here it looks very scary already. The hologram is quite glitchy there. As you can see how his face is getting a bit distorted. And the entire, like, his face and his mouth changes. His lower lip, that big portion of his lower lip is concealing something. That's an overlay. That's too big. Some abnormality there. Like, if you look here, you almost see something wants to come out of that fat lower lip. Over here you're getting that classic reptilian mouth that wants to stick together. And there's something inside his mouth over there. So they use these hologram filters to conceal all of these different things going on inside their mouth. So their mouth is a big thing. See how fat his tongue lips are? And it's not totally proportionate. And over here he just poked his tongue out there. Like, see how big the tongue is? It's crazy. And just the tongue and the mouth. The tongue and the mouth is like a big deal. So it's like when they glitch to the hologram, you'll just see this biggest tongue for some reason. See how it gets blurred out? The mouth gets blurred out. Because they're hiding the extra large, huge tongues that they tend to stick out all the time. You can almost see the fangs there, the reptilian fangs on both sides. And over here you can see some extra teeth poking out. Because the hologram's distorted and the hologram's glitching, his eyes and his forehead is changing color. So when the hologram glitches, you see through the human, you see through this human hologram imprint. You see through that. He's doing a lot of things with this mouth there. And they're hiding his tongue there with the blurring effect. More of that side tongue again. So you can drop the veil this way. You basically have to turn the ocean. Look at that. Look what's inside that mouth. That's your reptilian mouth. They just have a very complicated, almost scary looking dirty mouth. So you can drop the veil this way and see it for yourself with your own eyes. If you are having difficulty believing in our testimony and disclosure of the reptilian elite across the world, you can drop the veil for yourself this way and discover many anomalies. If you have any favorite actors, you can learn from them and not be charmed by their holographic features that they are presenting, but behind the hologram is a reptilian monster that eats human beings and rapes children. So be careful what you worship. Be careful who you follow and like, because these are reptilian beings and you will go to hell with them. They're not very nice people, though they want to come across as nice and kind and philanthropic and talented and charming, alluring. But that's all to lead you astray. So the truth is right in front of us. We just have to unveil it and see it. Accepting the truth is difficult, but without that, you will be tricked and you will end up in hell. So this is a small task to do, to learn this and accept this is a very small task compared to what's out there in hell.